The hidden cost of financial ignorance, how financial literacy changes everything. Be honest. Have you ever thought, I make good money, so why am I still broke? If you feel like your salary keeps going up, but your bank account stays stuck, or worse, goes down, you're not alone. Right now, about 67% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. That includes a lot of six-figure earners. Today, we're going to talk about why income is not the real solution, and why financial literacy, understanding how money works, is the real superpower. We'll break down the financial literacy crisis, the power of financial education, how compound interest and the rule of 72 can change your life, and real-life examples of high-income people still drowning financially. Stay to the end, because I'll also give you a simple game plan you can start this week. It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep and grow. Hey everyone, this is Cloud and Skye, and on this channel we talk about money, financial freedom, and how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, even if you're starting late. If you want to make smarter decisions about your money, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's build your financial education together. The financial literacy crisis. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. Most people are not taught how money actually works. A major US study, the PFIN Index, found that adults could correctly answer only about 49% of basic financial questions. That number has been stuck around 50% for years. Globally, an OECD survey across multiple countries found that only 42% of adults could correctly answer a question about compound interest, one of the most important concepts in personal finance. And it gets worse. One report found that about 37% of adults say they're just getting by financially, and 60% don't believe their retirement savings are on track. So it's not just poor people struggling, it's everyday people in every income bracket trying to figure out why their money keeps disappearing. This is what I call the financial literacy gap. We live in one of the most advanced times in history, but we're still failing at the basics: budgeting, saving, investing, and understanding debt. High income, still broke. Here's the myth: if I just make more money, everything will be fine. Reality check. A recent survey found that about 2/3 of Americans feel like they're living paycheck to paycheck, and that includes many six-figure earners. Bank of America data also shows that even some higher-income households are spending nearly everything they earn. So what's going on? Meet Alex. Alex earns $200,000 a year as a professional. On paper, that sounds wealthy. But here's Alex's reality every month. Huge mortgage on a house bought at the top of the market, 2 new cars on payment plans, kids in private school, eating out, subscriptions, vacations on credit, and credit card balances rolling month to month. Alex's problem isn't income. It's financial mismanagement. No clear budget, no emergency fund. Using credit to maintain a lifestyle instead of building wealth. This is what researchers call being high income, low net worth. High earnings, but after debt and spending, there's nothing left. Here's the good news: financial literacy actually works. Research consistently shows that people with higher financial literacy have more savings and investments, are less likely to carry high-interest debt, make better retirement decisions. One study found that both financial literacy and patience are strongly linked to higher wealth and better investment in health over time. Another experiment showed that people who misunderstand compound interest tend to undersave for retirement, even when they have access to pension plans. In simple terms, the more you understand money, the more your money can work for you. Financial education isn't just nice to have. It's a survival skill in a world of credit cards, buy now, pay later, student loans, and rising costs. Compound interest, your best friend or worst enemy. What is compound interest? Let's break this down simply. Simple interest is when you earn interest only on your original amount. Compound interest is when you earn interest on your original money plus the interest you already earned, so it's interest on interest. That's why Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. The Rule of 72. Simple explanation. The Rule of 72 is a quick way to estimate how long it takes your money to double. Just divide 72 by your annual rate of return. At 6%, 72, 12 years to double. At 8%, 72, 8 equals 9 years to double. So if you invest $10,000 at 8% in about 9 years, $20,000 in 18 years, $40,000 in 27 years, $80,000. You didn't add more money. Time and compounding did the heavy lifting. Early versus late saver example. Let's compare two people. Person A starts investing at age 25, puts in $5,000 a year until age 35, 10 years, then stops and never adds another dollar. Person B waits, starts at 35, invests $5,000 a year from 35 to 65, 30 years. Both earn an average of 7% per year. According to compounding examples similar to those used in retirement education, the person who started earlier can actually end up with more money at 65, even though they invested for fewer years and contributed less overall. That's the magic and urgency of compound interest. The earlier you start, the more time does the heavy lifting. The later you start, the harder you have to work and the more you must contribute. When compound interest becomes your enemy, now flip it. If you carry credit card debt at say 20% interest and only pay the minimum, that same compounding effect works against you. Your balance grows, interest piles on interest. You can pay for years and barely touch the principal, so compound interest is neutral. It's not good or bad. It just rewards whoever understands it. What happens if you stay financially illiterate? When people don't understand money, even high-income earners can end up with no emergency savings, mounting debt, constant money stress, and little to no retirement funds. Recent surveys show nearly a quarter of American households are living paycheck to paycheck, spending almost all their income on basic necessities. Many are stressed not just about rent, but even about grocery costs. At the same time, financial literacy has not improved much in almost a decade. So if nothing changes, the default path for most people is work hard for 30-40 years, earn a decent income, and still feel financially insecure. How to build your financial literacy. Practical steps. Okay, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk solutions. Here are simple actions to start upgrading your financial education. Track your money for 30 days. Write down every peso dollar you spend. Awareness is step 1. Learn the basics: budgeting, saving, debt, investing, insurance, retirement accounts. Use books, podcasts, YouTube channels, and courses focused on education, not hype. Respect compound interest. Start investing early, even small amounts. Automate a monthly contribution into a diversified, long-term investment account. Attack bad debt. Pay down high-interest debt aggressively. Use methods like the debt snowball or debt avalanche, whatever keeps you consistent. Build an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months of essential expenses, so one crisis doesn't wipe you out. Talk to a licensed financial professional, especially if you're confused about retirement, insurance, or tax-advantaged accounts. Financial literacy plus professional guidance is a powerful combo. Call to action. Here's the big takeaway. You don't rise to the level of your income. You fall to the level of your financial education. You can be a nurse, an engineer, a business owner, a six-figure professional. It doesn't matter. If the money keeps flowing through you instead of to you and for you, something has to change. Financial literacy is not about being perfect with money. It's about understanding the rules of the game, so you stop playing from behind. If you found this helpful, hit like so more people see this. Subscribe for more real-world financial education. And comment below, what's one money habit you want to change starting today? Thanks for watching, and remember, it's not too late to get smarter with your money. But the best time to start is now.